Hello, it's Chris with Peace of Mind Art and Crafts, and I'm here today to give you a flip through of one of my latest journals. This journal is pretty much a general journal that can be used for journaling and also for photographs or other things that you might want to put in here. It has a lace ribbon around it for the opening, and it is glued down on the back also. It has old lace on the spine, which is from a book. The journal was made from a hardback book that was called Victorian Furniture. It was published in 1968, and I have used the hardback cover of it, and I've taken out the pages on the inside. The front I've decorated with various laces. This lace is from an old table runner that I bought at an antique shop. It did have a lot of cigarette holes and so on, and I washed it up and freshened it up a bit, and then of course cut it apart to use in my various projects. The actual center part of the cover excuse me excuse me for that. The center part of the cover is made on a sheet of coffee dyed or tea dyed. I have both. I think this is tea dyed paper. And then I've added some Artie Mays images. This is Artie Mays here, this image of the girl. And I believe the background is my porch prints, digital. And I got those off of their Etsy shops. We also have a book plate. These book plates, I purchased mine at Hobby Lobby. And it also has some other, has a butterfly on it, a ticket, a little bling, pearls, and has a little bow up here on this side. And down over here, attached to a pin, are a few stars. I'm going to open this up and show you the inside. It has about 12 pages, which would mean 4 sides for each page. Checking to see if I'm in frame. Sorry. Go. Open, and on the front cover I have a small bag that I made out of some wrapping paper, and also a cutout of a old photograph of a pretty lady. Inside that is an envelope that I made out of, I believe this is also my porch print paper. Open it up, and it has space there for journaling. Fits into this little tab. Now, when a person purchases one of my books, they can use it for anything they want. They can use it as is, or they can add their own ephemera to it. And then, of course, you can write in it and add photos to it. Some writing space here. There's another bird, a lot of writing space on that page. This opens, has a little pocket, another envelope, more writing space. A lot of these papers are coffee or tea dyed. closes. I will do some videos later which show you how to do some of these small ephemera projects. The little pieces that we fit inside the book are generally referred to as ephemera. Okay, it has a place here where you can take this out and put your own photo, or use this as a template for your own photo, and you can slide them right into the tabs. Now when you do your photos, when you copy them, don't use any original photos in these journals. I mean, unless you want to, unless it's something that you don't mind having some wear and tear on them. Okay, and this is another little envelope, and inside's a paper for writing on. And that is paper clipped to the side of one of the pages. Oops, trouble getting that in. There we go. And that fits into the little heart tab on there. And here's my paper clip once again. All this is just a paper clip with a little lace attached to it, so that when the book is shut, it hangs out over the side, as do all these other laces here. And it has quite a few pages like that. Writing space, old music paper that's been tea-dyed paper, lace added to the side, tea-dyed. This has also been tea-dyed. This is just regular scrapbook paper. These are some ephemera out of packages that you can buy at the Craft and Hobby store. I believe these are by Tim Holtz. Another piece of scrapbook paper, tea-dyed. Here's another clip-on. This one's of a girl. This one actually flips up, and you can write on the inside. And then, of course, on the back. I'll go through fairly fast here. Maps. Another journaling card. Fits into a pocket. You'll also be able to add more things to the pocket if you want. Another journaling card in a pocket. A pretty bow. Some other paper with some lace on the edge. More journaling paper, music paper. It's another clip-on. Here's another place to put one of your own photos. You can cut it to the size of 3 by 2. Journaling pages, map, music sheets, another journaling page with some ephemera on it. Yeah, this is what's called a belly band. And we have that so that you can tuck things under it. In this case, ephemera with a theme of Paris. And you can put it in there either way. Journaling space. Another place for a photo. Tuck spot. This was achieved by putting a lace doily in while I was tea dyeing the paper. Tuck spot. This is actually a photograph that was in the book on Victorian furniture. I tried to use a few of the pages that actually came out of the book, and I saved the book for future use. The inside parts of the book, the pages, I saved those for future use in other journals. Some tags. This was a paper, handmade paper that I made on my jelly plate. I love the colors in that. And here's the last page, and another tuck spot in the back. This is from the book. And I cut around these little areas here to make the tuck spot. This is a journaling card. Okay, this book will be in my Etsy shop for sale. Another few days, probably. Thanks for looking. And I will show you some other journals.